Welcome to the activity card segment of Pookanyoni tutorial. Continuing from the assumption that you are an engineer responsible for the maintenance of several buildings belonging to your employers, along with the building contents, let us now consider the activities. All activities start from the what if, with the exception of a breakdown, which is an unplanned event. Let us go to the activity card interface in the user section, where we have already created 3 activity cards, one for each method available. Each is significantly different from the other. The first is where we know where the activity is to be performed and on what we want to perform the activity. The path in the navigator shows that activity card 1 is to service fire extinguisher at site 5 for customer B. This action is achieved by using the Add button. I'll demonstrate. The second is that we want to know all of the activities required within a specific time frame on all items within the entire database. Unlike the first instance, we are collecting records based on the activity and not on the address. For this reason, merging this type of activity card with the first method is refused by Pookanyoni. The path in the navigator shows that activity card 2 is to service extinguishers within the start dates and the end dates. Here we use the button called Show Me. I will demonstrate. The third method is to use the button called Breakdown. Here there is no filter based on competency, nor is there a risk assessment or safe working practice. The fix of the breakdown may have no bearing on any form of planned maintenance. However, the tabs for risk assessment and safe working practices may be added to in the user interface in this instance only. In this example, the work must be done by a lift company as the fork truck is still in warranty. I shall demonstrate. If you compare the lists in the 2 methods, you will find that Show Me is longer by the 2 fire extinguishers in customer B site 4, which we created in the What If segment. As these sites may be at different locations, we will now split the activity into 2. In the function bar, there is a button called Activity Split. Highlight the record to be moved, and using the arrow buttons at the top of the screen, move items into the new activity card. On completion, select Done. The field marked New has been allowed for recording order numbers or any internal reference number and has no bearing on Pookanyoni's performance. The navigator has grown by another activity card, and the last activity card shows the 2 fire extinguishers that we split from the first. Activity Merge functions in a similar manner as Activity Split. The only difference is that both cards are populated at the commencement of the exercise. We can merge one or all records from one card to the other and delete the empty card. Let us merge the last 2 cards that we were working on. Now that the work reflected in the activity card has been completed, let us proceed with the information and automatically update UR records. Select the button called Activity Complete. You are now looking at the list of items on the activity card that has been selected. Here you insert the name of the person who performed the work. It need not be the same person as was originally the case. The option of all same completion dates and different completion dates. In the latter instance, you must select the field before selecting the date. All dates use the Date button for speed and to maintain date format. If we have made an error and the work was not done, then go to the record concerned and reverse the effects by changing the start date back to what it was prior to using the Done feature in the activity card. That ends this segment. Thank you.